independent. You know it. You love it. You can't live without it. Rockland World Radio.
Welcome to the Lighthouse, Voice of Reason with Star Blossom Goddess, heard on Rockland World Radio every Thursday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Planet Earth. Check out the archives on the program page. And now the host of the Lighthouse, Voice of Spirit, Star Blossom Goddess.
Hi, everybody. It's great to be here on another Thursday. The weather's nice, and where everybody seems to be in the rhythm of the holidays, and the energies are amazing. I went into the mall the other day, and oh my gosh, I could feel the vibrations in the mall. Everybody was hurrying, but there was a sense of compassion that I didn't feel before. So please, for those out there, tap into that compassion and just feel the purpose of this holiday. And that purpose is to become one with yourself and also to reach out to others. We have a great show today. We have great affirmations. I have a great book to recommend. So why don't we get right to it? Okay, we're going to light the candle. And I do want to tell you that the candle is surrounded by lighthouses, and there's a reason for that. When we see our own lighthouse, we see ourselves as a lighthouse, we can start to vibrate this energy of shining our own greatness out there, because everybody is great. And it really makes a difference. So that's why I chose the lighthouses today, to surround the candle, the precious candle. So everybody take a breath. Let go of the stress and all the luggage that you've been carrying around. It's way too heavy. And let's give ourselves some precious time together. I will light the candle. As I light this candle, I light it holding the flames of the light within my heart. It is a light that flows to vibrate peace and harmony to one and all. It is a light that vibrates and reminds us all to walk in our greatness. It is a celebration time whereby we are awakening to the greatness of each other and all things around us. Breathe it in and watch it as it dances. Watch as the flame meets the air. And as you sit taking in this beautiful candle, embrace the inside of a sacred moment and pause. Pause from the busyness of the day to put your attention to the importance of just being. Be inside your heartbeat. Hear your heartbeat inside the quiet. With another breath, consciously open your heart to send love out during this time. It is a time to realize the true purpose for celebrations towards the new year. It is a new year of great changes and great possibilities. So take this moment to embrace it. It is a time to let down the barriers that we build both inside the mind that restrict our greatness and the barriers that prevent us from seeing everyone in their precious sacred form. Let us open our hearts this hour, this day, this week, this month, this new year, and let us take the time to move with our hands outstretched to one another. let us realize that through our unity inside our creative diversity, we can find peace and harmony. And best of all, we can have abundance. And with a final breath, let us all seal these words inside the candle and invite all to gather in celebration. I let it go, accepting that the gentle hug of spirit is around us all to encourage us to move on, to move on, to move on. And so it is. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And just sit with it. Sit with this candle. Sit with that delicious light. And let us do 3 ohms. That's an amazing candle. It's the flame is so high, which is a confirmation from Spirit, by the way. And for all of you that don't know much about the word Om, it's really like a blessing, like a tool that you can use to connect to Source. I don't care what religion you are. It's got this amazing power. So when you're alone or with a group of people and you want to just get the energy going, I highly recommend that you just give out a few ohms and you'll feel really good in your heart. It'll open up your heart because the vibrations are what kind of stimulates the vocal cords, and it stimulates the lungs, and it stimulates the heart. And what it does is it opens it up so that you can start to receive your own guidance. I picked out this I got this in the internet, and I wanted to share it with you. It's Christmas gift suggestions. And I liked it because I just liked the way it talked about all the things that we should do on this holiday season. It's 7 things. The first is to your enemy, forgiveness. To an opponent, tolerance. To a friend, your heart. To a customer, service. To all, charity. To every child, a good example. And to yourself, respect. Isn't that awesome? Check this out. To your enemy, forgiveness. To an opponent, tolerance. To a friend, your heart. To a customer, service. To all, charity. I couldn't read backwards. To every child, a good example, and to yourself, respect. So keep that in mind during this holiday season. It'll really help you out. Okay, every week I've been giving you a book, my book of choice for the week, and it's called The Book of Miracles, and it's the healing work of Joan D. Deus, D-E-U-S, and it's by Josie Wing. It's an amazing, amazing book. So that's the book of the week that I recommend that you grab a hold of. check it out in the library or the bookstore. And I'm just going to read you, just to give you an example. One of the pages says, our soul is here on earth to learn. We got to have chaos in order to grow. Keep that in mind, because chaos is part of growth. And you cannot leave this earth plane until your work is done. That is why so many suicides fail. Those people's souls' work here just wasn't done. Their work wasn't done. So that's an interesting thing I never thought of. So that's just a taste of some of the great wisdom. So pick up the Book of Miracles and drop me a line. Tell me what you think of it. I really enjoy reading it. All righty, here we go. Here's the song of the day. And it is by, who's it by? Well, I don't. You have the paper, so it's by this great guy. You'll enjoy it, because when I heard it, I really, really liked it. Who is it by? Matthew. Coma. Matthew Coma, that's right.
It's called Parachute.
And it's called Parachute, and it's really cool. So just enjoy his music. And I'll be right back.
You got a 29-second commercial, so you got to stretch.
Oh. Okay, so, and the reason I liked it was a very positive video and song. It was just, very uplifting. I mean, just think about it. We can just go have our own parachute and parachute into whatever experience we have if we think positive. When you're positive in your heart, that vibration will mirror your experiences.
My parachute won't let me fly. I'll survive 'cause we got love. Oh, think of me when your world seems to fall apart. Under the weight of a heavy heart, it's all material, criminal. What we put up on a pedestal. Need a spark to start a fire. Don't be afraid of a chance for a miracle. Scare it away, being cynical. Step into open skies, close your eyes, jump into something you don't recognize. Just reach your arms out wide. Cut me loose, my parachute won't let me fly. I'll survive 'cause we got love. Summer days will fade away and pass us by, but we'll survive 'cause we got love. Baby, what we got love, and it's all we got love. Baby, what we got love. Oh, I'll be a voice when the whispers get too loud. Your home base and the king that keeps you crowned. Your breath when you're choking on your words. Your sex, your right turn. When you're ready to start, lean on my heart, baby. Close your eyes, just reach your arms out wide. Cut me loose, my parachute won't let me fly. I'll survive 'cause we got love. Summer days will fade away and pass us by, but we'll survive 'cause we got love. Baby, what we got love, and it's all we got love.
So just think about it for a second. Just make a proposal to yourself that you're going to jump into this new year like you had a parachute and that it just will glide you through your life. Part of everything is really using your conscious imagination so you can feel it. Okay, so right now what I want to do is I want to do the quotes, the affirmations of the day. And what's great about the affirmations is you can take them anywhere. You can put them on your desk. You can put them on your computer. You can put them, on a bulletin board, and you can recite them even in the shower. So, okay, the first one is not my own. The rest are my own. But this one comes from a place called Peace Village in the Catskills. And it's an amazing, amazing place because you can go there and meditate and take workshops. And they're in the Catskills. They're called Peace Village. And this is one of their quotes. When you remain stable in the truth that your original nature is peace, it gives the other people the opportunity to realize their own truth. And again, when you remain stable in the truth that your original nature is peace, it gives the other person an opportunity to realize their own truth. I am a co-creator with Source, and therefore, as I vibrate positively, I will have abundance. I am a co-creator with Source, and therefore, as I vibrate positively, I will have abundance. That's very, very true. Today is the day I will be my friend and open up with endless possibilities. That means be nice to yourselves. Today is the day I will be my friend and open up with endless possibilities. I will allow my emotional indicators to show me I am detached from truth and roll with harmony. I will allow my emotional indicators to show me I am detached from truth and roll into harmony. I love me and I love all as I look out my window and realize we are all one. I love me and I love all as I look out my window and realize we are all one. Today I will say yes to my challenges and hold positive energies. Today I will say yes to my challenges and hold positive energies. Your thoughts are what will make your future. I will take a breath and feel, knowing I am taken care of. I will take a breath and feel, knowing I am taken care of. This moment is sacred, so I choose to embrace it with love. This moment is sacred, so I choose to embrace it with love. This morning I will take an affirmation shower and embrace my greatness, allowing the water to take away all my doubts. This morning I will take an affirmation shower and embrace my greatness, allowing the water to take away all my doubts. All you need to do is ask the water, and the water will help you. Water is one of our allies. I will play in this playground of earth to feel joy. I will play in this playground of earth to feel joy. we're entitled to. We're meant to. And the last one is, now is the day I will step into my power inside of self-love. Now is the day I will step into my power inside of self-love. It starts with you. It starts with you loving yourself, and then you go out to the world. Very, very important for you guys to realize that. It took me 60 years to realize that. But, better late than never. And again, the place I recommend if you're in the New York area is Peace Village in the Catskills. And I really like this place. They have a web page, so you can go online. And it's about the inward journey and the upward journey and the forward journey. Those are the three journeys they concentrate on. The inward journey, which is reconnecting to the spiritual self. The upward journey, which is connection and reclaiming the spiritual qualities of God. And the forward journey to connect with our work and with people to make positive, practical changes. So I really like this place. So if you're able to visit them, they have plenty of retreats during the year. And you'll find it very peaceful if you go. So right now we're going to do a video of the week. And I'm excited about this because it's just called a moment. And it's a moment because it's just snapshots of just moments in my life that caught my eye, caught my attention, and then I suddenly took pictures of it. And then, the music, of course, fits in, and it's really cool. So enjoy it. I enjoyed making it for you. I'll be right back.
Sweating on a summer day, scarf wrapped tight around my head.
Hi. I hope you enjoyed that. That was I enjoyed making it, and just connect. I highly recommend you connect to the sunny day, to the rainy day, to the snowy day, whatever day it is. If you connect to it and not hide from it, you can really have a lot of harmony. I want to read a poem I wrote this week, which is really cool. I call it "Oh to Imagine." Oh, to imagine, imagine on the highways of one's thoughts, to tread within new highways of reality. Oh, to stand inside the breath of an energetic thought, where chariots can be rode upon in a splendid dream. Oh, to imagine and take the gifts of the human form to manifest one's realities to the fullest. Oh, to imagine and fuel one's physical world with enough force to launch a ship that floats below a rainbow sky. And I just wrote that one morning this week, just when I was just thinking about so much I had to be grateful for. And so much power is in the thought, so try imagining this week and see what happens. So the next thing I want to do is I want to do the guided meditation. And this week we have someone special to play the flute as I guide you on a trip. So Joe DiPuzzo is going to be playing the flute. And so just sit back, relax, and connect to your own breath. Just lightly connect to your own breath. Take a breath and slowly blow it out. Follow the flute. The flute is there to caress you. The flute is there to hug you. The flute is there to guide you across the highways of the thoughts. As you breathe, you will find that all the worries and all the cares are just falling away from you so that you can be in the harmony that you're meant to be in. It's the natural state. Harmony is the natural state. Take a breath and feel as the flute is opening up your heart channels, opening them up so you can feel the oneness, feel the sacred moment, and feel the opportunity waiting for you. As you simply sit in this precious moment, void from all the things that you deemed important in the physical form, you will feel yourself begin to rise. And as you rise, you see a rainbow of clouds above you. They are clouds that are again embracing you so you can feel and regenerate your cells. As you float inside a breath, you begin to vibrate a oneness you have not felt before. It is a oneness that makes you want to smile. And as you continue to float in the realm of your imagination, you begin to see a beautiful bed of flowers. Take a breath and smell the roses. They are entering every cell in your body. And as the fragrances enter, they are cleansing you. They are revitalizing you. They are allowing you to move forward in the new year, ready to take on anything that comes your way. Float along with the music. Nothing exists except for you and the music. It feels wonderful. And now the flute energies are carrying you through a beautiful rainbow. And as it carries you through the rainbow, it is reminding you of how great you are and how well you've done on your challenges here on earth. And it is bringing you down through the clouds, through the dimensional vortex, and it is slowly carrying you back into your present state, back where you are surrounded by 4 walls. They are the walls of love, and they hold the energies of love if you just reach out. And now you are present to this moment. So as you take a breath, acknowledge what you have done up till now. Acknowledge that you are right where you're meant to be. Acknowledge that you have a world of wisdom within you, and that you can step into your power inside self-love. Slowly, as you're ready, open your eyes and reacquaint yourself. Reacquaint yourself better than before. Awake, alert, better than before. Because you have your power. And so it is.
Yeah.
Hi. Well, I want to thank you, Joe, for playing. I hope you enjoyed sharing your gift with us. Now tell me, Joe, you do healing, is that correct?
Yes,
And do you use the flute to heal?
I do, yes. I've been able to connect with different chakras by sound of tones, and it opens up different energies and feelings that people use.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's an amazing blessing, and I'm so blessed.
That's
Gift.
definitely a gift. And I'll tell you, I've had massages by Joe, and he is amazing, and he is very gifted. And you'll see that now more and more people are coming out with gifts. Did you ever think you would be in this field of massage?
No, not like this. I mean, I thought massages were just touch and feel. Now I feel full energy of love that comes down through me when I'm doing my massage now, and it's just amazing. Like the strength in my hands, I don't even have it anymore. It just work with pure power of energy that I don't ever get tired. I'm always have energy. It's really amazing. Everyone should try it. I mean, everyone should get themselves into that every morning, like with an affirmation. or a opening up the day with a meditation can put you into that part of the day, or not worry about nothing and just go with the flow. And that's how I live my life, just that way, that energy of knowing that I'm taken care of.
Right. Well, right now the energies are really strong, especially with 2012. So I'm sure come the end of 2012 and the new year, you're going to probably be real busy, because you'll be harnessing all this new energy, and I'm sure you'll find it shift so that you'll probably even play more with the energies, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to hear you again.
All right,
I'll have
awesome.
you play again. Thank you so
Peace and
much.
love, peace and love.
So that was Joe DePuzzo, and he could be reached at JDDAP. Wait, what's your JDDAPP1965 at gmail.com, or you can call him at 845-405-9312. And he does it over the phone, so if you want to call and get a session and you're not from the New York area, he can do energy healing and send you energies. So you might want to think about that. Okay, well, I want to talk, before I go into the tarot card readings, let's see how much time we have. Okay. Before we go into the tarot part of the show, I want to talk about the possibility of a bank holiday. A lot of my spiritual friends and people that channel heard through the grapevine that there may be another bank holiday. And there was a bank holiday in the history of the U.S. a way back. And a bank holiday means the banks close down. They just close down shop and they do readjustments, and they just come out with a better package for us all. So I've heard word that there is going to be a bank holiday in the near future, and I don't want my viewers, to be afraid of it. It's where they close the banks, so it's important that you have money set aside at home so that you'll be able to function. If you can't use your credit card and you can't use the bank, you've got to be able to use other ways to survive, because at that time you won't be able to use credit cards and you won't be able to use the banks. So I don't want you to be in panic. Just keep some money at home and know that Spirit has a plan and that you'll be taken care of. So that's one thing I wanted to tell you about. It's important that you pay your bills up to the end of the month and pay anything else in money orders or cash if it's local at that time. If there's a bank freeze, it's important to pay your bills up to the end of the month in money orders. Utilities will still be working, so we will have electricity and water, so everything in the refrigerator will be fine. It's important that you get to know your neighbors and you could work together during this holiday, so everyone's taken care of. Also, gasoline may be shut down. You'll have to, you should have some gasoline on hand so you can get around. Maybe they suggest, and this was from someone who is very psychically gifted, and he says have 2 5-gallon cans filled and ready. So, but the main thing, whether you have the cans ready, whatever you do, don't go into panic mode, because that's where the negativity is going to go into the main grid of consciousness. Get to know your neighbor so that you could, which is great anyway. You should know them anyway. And that's what I want to alert you to. When it'll happen, who knows? If it'll happen, we can't be sure. But that's kind of the take of many of the spiritual friends I have, say that it's a strong possibility that the banks will go on a bank holiday. So keep that in mind. Okay, so here we go. We are going to do the cards. I'm going to do 3 cards, and then I'm going to channel, because our Temis was coming through before. I'm going to mix the cards. Just because it's on the internet or you're not in person, it still has, these cards have amazing power. There's the first one. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. I also picked one animal card, and the owl is the one that came out. I wonder why. The owl came out. It's an amazing, amazing animal. You know, owls can really see strongly in the middle of the night, and it encourages you to connect to the owl within you, because you can see deep into your situations and not fall into the traps of doubt or fear or insecurities. It's a bird that observes the situation and is able to decide which way to go, where to fly, how to scoop down and catch their prey. So they're amazing animals, and they're there for you if you call upon them. So do call upon them. Since this is the new year coming up, it's a time to really start to be okay alone and really look into that inner light that you have. This card shows a person, and the light is coming from the inside of them. And they're content to be alone, they're content to be patient. So it's very important as we move into the new era, and this new era is about the new human, which is a consciousness of love and compassion. As you move in this new time, it's very important to be settled and content within your own heart. And that way things won't shake you up. If there's trauma or stress or catastrophe, it won't shake you up if you're firmly in your being, knowing that there is purpose to all things. The other card that came up is the maturity card, and that means that you're at a gateway. You're at a place in your life where you now can start to move, connecting to your own power. It's a time to get into nature and connect to the allies that we have all around us that we've ignored for so long. And the third card is a really interesting card to come up at this moment. And it's the card of the dream. Everybody has your dream, so do not lose it, but just really believe it's going to come to be. Whether you're dreaming of a significant other, whether you're dreaming of a new place to live, you need to really hold on to them, believing that it's already there, and that will start the engines of the universe to bring it to you. So those are the tarot cards of the day, of the week. I'm going away next week, so I will not be here. But you'll still have another show archived, so you could always listen to something. I have 2 guardian beings that wish to speak to you. So what I'm going to do is I want you to focus on looking at that candle, getting in a quiet space, and just listening to my voice. Good day to you, my friends. Good day. I am Jeremiel. I am an archangel from quite a distance away. But distances don't matter. I am here to tell you that the new times are coming and are upon us. So please, do not hesitate. Do not focus on what is not useful. For if you do, you will only get more of the same. I am one that is always laughing. I am always happy. I am always optimistic. And as I move, I want to share that with you because you can be optimistic too. It is time for you to take inventory, dear ones. Inventory, I say. Inventory so that you can see where you've been to where you are going. If you don't like where you've been, then start your engines moving towards what you want in your thoughts. I am so pleased to be with you. I am so pleased to be in the background to watch as you explode with endless possibilities. Do laugh some more. Be happy. I know that it's challenging, but be happy anyway. And you will find that when you do, you'll be able to look upon things with a positive outlook. I am there for you. Please call upon me. I ask that you call upon me. You are in the realm where you must ask for help. I must go now, but do be well. And new experiences are just a thought away. Go in light. Go in light. Well, that was really interesting. He had a very strong energy about him. He was like, this is it, come on. It was almost like rooting. He was like cheering you on. So do listen to his words. They're pretty powerful. They came in very, very strong when I was channeling. I want you all to really take a look at this candle, because this candle is an element that has amazing abilities to help. It can be difficult too if, like for example, if there's a fire, but it also is a great ally if you call upon it. Its heat, its power, its strength, it represents so many things. So if you start to look around to your allies and really take them on and welcome them into your life, you'll be really much happier. I know one day I was walking down the street, I was cold, and I caught upon the fire, and that helped, that warmed me almost immediately. You can call upon the ally. In fact, a lot of times when I'm doing a reading for someone, I'm told by Spirit that if you want something, write it down and burn it into a candle. And so I'm going to tell you guys too. Find a candle, bless it. Just simply bless it. Thank you. Thank you, ally of the flame. Thank you for holding my energy and allowing it to go up to the matrix of consciousness. Just something simple like that. And then you write down what you want. If it's a guy, write him all the details. If it's a new house, write the details. If it's a new job, describe the wallpaper. And burn it, because that energy will go up to the universe and it will help you. Okay? One of the cards that I picked, I want to go back to the cards again, is Artemis. And Artemis is a guardian. He's a guardian figure that's like very pristine and royal, And he really wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Has nothing to do with religion. It's just you are protected. So keep that in mind. You can call upon Artemis anytime you want, especially when you feel you're going through changes within the next few weeks, and challenges, extra challenges, which you all will be going through. Call upon Artemis, and he is the guardian. He will help you. He'll really, allow you to have some peacefulness and harmony. Okay? Well, it's just about time to call it quits. I hope you have a really great week. I'm sorry I'm not going to be here next week, but I'll be here the following week right before Christmas, and we'll have a special Christmas show. It'll be so awesome. Yes, yes. I love you all. It's been a joy to be talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. So I ask you one last question before I go. Who's better than you? Nobody. Nobody. Stay great, everybody. Mwah.
It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.